Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I am so sorry I didn't give an intro this morning. As y'all can see, I had a very hectic morning already. I did. But anyway, I wanted to come on here real quick. I just wanted to point out a few things, which I was going to do earlier, but I got delayed by my neighbors. Bless them. Bless them. Y'all say a prayer for my neighbors. I don't think somebody made it down the road this morning, but anyway, many prayers to their families. Today is August 26th, Tuesday, and somebody has to be in court at 10 a.m. So we want to get the facts. I don't know if I'll be on here right at 10. I think they have another hour. So I want to get on here and get off before all this breaks. Let me first show you. This was within the last hour. I don't even know what it said. So let's just see what they're pumping this morning. Hold on just a minute here before we get started. And I say hi to everybody this morning. Hello to everybody. Good morning, Tracy, Kimberly, Panda Bear's mom, Sharon. Oh, let me do this because I want to make sure I do this. Panda Bear's mom, Sharon, Angel Wings. Hello, honey. Good morning. Lady Q, thank you for being here. Millie, thank you for being here. Good morning. Okay, there's a new update in Devlin Tate. He's not anywhere in or around like, oh my gosh. Girl, I'm gonna have to come over and check you out. Come over and check you out. I'm so sorry. Anyway, let's go on and check everybody out. I want to say good morning to everybody. M. Blanc. I think everybody's in here. Kimberly, Angel Wings. So hello to everybody. What is this? Hold on a minute. Can y'all see my screen this morning? I don't know what that said. Anyway, there was something up there I needed to. Hey, Justice for Emmanuel. Okay, can y'all see my screen? I don't know what's going on. Anyway, let me get on with it. So let's go and see what is going on here. Okay. All right. So
but we're still a family business at heart.
We've helped millions of families.
Over 2 million families called us last year alone.
And we're ready to help you, too. When you're injured,
to the parents of the missing child from Yucaipa, Emmanuel Harrow, expected to be arraigned in court today. Jake and Rebecca Harrow were arrested Friday on suspicion of killing their 7-month-old son. They claim baby Emmanuel was kidnapped at a Big Five parking lot in Yucaipa August 14th. On Sunday, the baby's father, Jake Harrow, joined San Bernardino County Sheriff's investigators as they searched a grassy field off the 60 freeway. No body was found. The baby's mother is maintaining her innocence. She told reporters that she is not giving up on her baby, and she wishes she were out there searching for him.
Okay. I don't know if that's going to come back on. Hold on. Okay, no. Okay, it's done. It's done. I just want to see what that little tidbit was too, because I wasn't even sure. So yeah, she's still, hey Laura, she's still maintaining she's still maintaining her innocence. Okay, she is, but they're supposed to be in court at 10 a.m. California time. Okay. And so I just wanted to jump on here this morning. Well, I keep moving my buttons, y'all. I keep moving my buttons. Bama Cat, hello, everybody. And I definitely will be on this covering it. It'll probably be an all-day thing, y'all. So this is just a quick one. So I'm trying not to push the buttons. But anyway, I want y'all to know today matters. It does matter. 10 a.m. court, okay? And good morning. If I didn't say that to anybody coming in, I'm sorry. This is Smiley, and it is Smiley Stories World. And I just want to break down the facts, trying to stick with the facts right now as they are, what we have, just what we know. Jake and Rebecca Harrell, because there are some that's confused. Okay, so Jake and Rebecca Harrell are due in court today at 10 a.m. California time, and both are facing murder charges connected to baby Emmanuel's disappearance. Okay, so what will happen is anybody's guess. Your guess is as good as mine, honey. That's all I got to say. If prosecutors don't have every piece of evidence lined up, they could put manslaughter charges on them. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying that is a possibility. There may not be enough to hold them if they have not found little Emmanuel's body. And then, but they could charge them with manslaughter and upgrade them later. Okay, there's no statute of limitation. Okay, so even if one or both walk out today, please understand this is not over. Who's false reporting, Laura? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, I'm going on down. Okay, so judges have to have a 48. They've already charged them. They are charged. Okay, they are charged. That's why they were arrested. You cannot get arrested if you're not charged. Hey, knock, knock, knock. Okay, what's the charge? Murder. Okay, so they're in jail. They're held with no bond. Okay, until today. Got it? But, and this is anywhere, and you should know this if you're familiar, whether you're professional or non-professional. They have 48 hours. California, they can have 48 to 72. But in California, the law is they have 48 hours to formally make the charge on paper, all the stuff. Okay. Laura, who are you talking to? I don't know who you're talking to, but I know you're one of my subs, but I'm not in the mood this morning, and I will have my mods time you out. I'm not playing this morning. I don't know. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not in the mood this morning. Research it yourself, okay? Just saying. Anything going on in my chat? I don't know what's going on, but mods, take care of it, please. Okay. I'm not putting up with nobody's bullshit, and I don't give a damn who they are. I don't care who they are. All right, well, fine, but I don't like it. I'm just telling you. Anyway, I'm not going to look at the chat right now. Y'all deal with it. I'm just not. I can't deal with it right now. Okay, I got too much going on. The prosecutors, if they don't have everything lined up, then they have to have a very good reason, as I told y'all last night, why that the judge would need to extend this. I don't know what everybody else is saying and what everybody else is reporting, but I'm telling you what I'm reporting. And I stand by what I say, okay? And I'm telling you the facts of that, okay? Now, Jake is already on parole. He has a parole violation. And he has a court date September 2nd. Even if this case stalls for any reason, I'm just saying if. It don't mean is going to. But even if this case stalls for any reason, just look at it as a postponement. But if it stalls today, the parole system itself can keep him locked up if they push for that. Or not, but they can. With no bail until he goes to court September 2nd. They can fight for that if they so choose. That will be up to the judge. They're really going to throw the book at him, in my opinion, September 2nd, though. In my opinion. Then again, the PO did fail, and so did the prosecutors when they failed to put together promises, medical records before the court system and let him out in the first place. That should have never happened. That should have never happened. That should have never happened as to why he was out before. I just pray today that all of their ducks are in a row, all of them. Today is really about formal charges. I know everybody's on edge. Bail, no bail, guilty, plead guilty or not plead guilty. That's what it's supposed to be about. And then going on to the next steps and the next court date. Arraignment. That's what it's supposed to be about. What really happens is going to remain to be seen. Jake's parole status makes it highly unlikely that he will walk. It's going to be highly unlikely. Plus, I think, in my opinion, it's going to be they're considered a flight risk as well. That's just my opinion. You know, I also was thinking about it, and I could be wrong. Now we're going to speak not facts, but we're going to speak what I think. I think this is some kind of strategic move, in my opinion, as to why charges were not formally filed and they waited till the last minute. Even from last night, I'm thinking about it and I'm thinking, even like when they pulled him out and no matter what he told them or didn't tell them, when they were at the scene, okay, or alleged scene, there's reasons, and if you go back to my live, there's reasons that he could have been taken out, whether it was a confession or not a confession. We don't know if he confessed to anything. We haven't heard law enforcement say that. That is a fact. But so putting it all together, I think it's, in my opinion, all strategic. It's pretty convenient. It's a coincidence, if you ask me. It really is. So I think it's kind of strategic. It's a strategic move, maybe. Why that the charges maybe was not formally filed yet. Maybe that's an intention. I don't know. The police has to do everything legally. Everything has to be done legally, no matter what they do, because they don't want this case thrown out. But the state may start smaller, and they may build their case bigger as evidence is secured. And they may just be like, hey, we got you. They may be putting pressure on them. Look, we're not dealing with dummies in California. We're not dealing with the same type of police department, in my opinion. We're not dealing with Tennessee. We're not dealing with Sumner County. We're not dealing with Hawkins County. I'm sorry. Say what you will. Smiley's telling you the truth. They're not dumb. Kudos to them for everything that they've done. You can't be mad at the police for allowing Jake to walk and get out and the harm that he has caused. Promise or anybody else, it was not the law's fault. But we're not dealing with dummies there. So personally, I think it's strategic. Listen, if anyone walks out, if one or both or nobody, it's safe to say, in my opinion, I think, the world would be outraged. And I still will be outraged myself. Because I don't think neither one of them need to go anywhere. And I think especially if Jake walks out, oh boy, California's going to have something on their hands. It's going to be bad. No matter what, no matter if they're building a case, no matter if later charges come, no matter what, it's going to be bad. So, but I think sometimes you just got to stop and think, and I think some of this is strategic as well. Again, I don't know. I could be wrong, and that part's not fact. It remains to be seen, though. I just think putting stuff together and going back, it was mighty convenient the other day when he was out there, what time and all that kind of stuff. So we're looking today, what we're looking for before court here very shortly. We're looking for paperwork. We're looking for motions to be filed. We're looking for answers. We're looking for answers for baby Emmanuel. We've seen failures before. We've seen missing records. We've seen missed chances. But today, hopefully, we won't see none of that. Hopefully, they're in there getting the proper stuff filed as we're here speaking, making sure this case does not slip away. It's about the truth, and it's about the truth taking root like a tree in the ground, honey. I don't stand here as a cop. I don't stand here as a lawyer. I don't stand here as a Miss Know-It-All. But I stand here as a mother, a grandmother, a sister, a human, somebody that has common sense. And sometimes even I get emotional, but I have to stop and I have to think, you need to pull your damn common sense out, girl. Think. Get some of that East Nashville back in you. You need to think. And it's not always good when Smiley thinks. Ain't that what I tell y'all? It's not always good. But we'll see what happens. Y'all be on standby. Smiley will be back. I don't have to be the first one breaking the news. I don't chase clout. I try to chase the truth and the missing kids and get the facts out here and the victims and the news. That's important to me. It's very important to me. Emmanuel's life mattered, and to me, it still matters. It matters that he's found. His voice still matters to me. It matters that he gets grace and dignity, and I'm not so sure he'll ever be found. But he matters. You know, now I'm going to try to look at y'all's comments. Okay. I appreciate everybody putting comments here. Someone said down the sewer pipes with a, yeah. And I saw the lady out there in front of the house the other day, her and some others. These people are mad, and it's very possible that he could be. Oh, and what I was going to say is strategic. They may have not filed the paperwork on purpose because they know he might. And again, this is not fact. It remains to be seen, because maybe they don't know what the judge will do or the probation will fight for. But will they keep Jake in and allow her out, and then have one on the outside, and then they'll have one on the inside? She's already saw, or she will see, where Jake went and what the rumors are that he's talking. Or listen, it'll be in his mind, her mind. Shit, is he rolling over on me? Is he talking? What has he really said? And those jail recordings are called. So even if he calls her, they're going to be pit against each other. Nobody's going to know who to trust, who to believe. Exactly. None of that. Good morning, Loretto. So these are things we have to wait and see, but these are things you have to also consider and think about, and you have to do. Hey, Jude, thank you, honey. I just seen that. Thank you. I had my comments off. It's all good in the hood, Smiley. Good. Well, I didn't mean to get upset, but I didn't know what's going on. I don't know who's doing the fake news. I don't know if that's towards me. I don't know not. If it wasn't, Laura, I apologize to you. But listen, I'm on high alert right now. Let me just tell you, I am on very high alert right now. Okay? I've been on this case since day one. Even Green Eyes come in here one day and said, Smiley, and it was a joke. Okay? Smiley, you did this, and everybody started doing it. I said, look, I don't know what everybody's doing. I hope they do. Listen, I pray everybody does all the cases that I see necessary to do anyway. It ain't about being first. I don't care. I just know I was on this from day one, and I have not stopped, and I have gave credit everywhere credit's due. I have shared everybody's stuff. I have listened to people I haven't listened to in a long time. I don't care whose side who is on. I don't have time for the nonsense. I don't know how some people do what they do. I started in this with Summer Wells. I won't get into that shit again, but I'm here because I care, and I'm here for the right reason. And somebody pointed out to me, Smiley, you can't control. I said, I'm trying to get better. The reason you can't control your emotions like that is because you are real and you're not fake. You're damn right I'm not fake. So if I hurt your feelings, I apologize. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But sometimes you got to choose your words carefully too, especially when I'm talking about a serious case. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say, But anyway, listen, I got stuff to do. Thank you. Hey, Jude, I love you, friend. I got stuff to do. And the stuff down the street stopped me this morning because, hell, I didn't know if a murder was going on down my street, or I didn't know what was going on. but it's all good in Smiley's hood. Okay, honey? And I got to concentrate. I got to get back on this. Not so I'll be first, because I'll probably be longer and after everything's done happened. But there's stuff I got to do and I got to research so I can bring y'all proper things. Okay? I love y'all. I got to have more coffee. I got to calm down. I need to take my medicine. I don't even know if I've took my medicine in 2 or 3 days. Maybe I need my little blue pill. Maybe I need my happy pill. Just saying. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I can't even find my damn comments back. Starred. Oh, live. There you are. There you are. So y'all might all be cussing me out right now. I don't know. But I got to go. Y'all go watch the court. Okay? Go watch the court, honey. And thank you all. I love you. Just hit the thumbs up. It's free. That's all you got to do. Free, 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 free. Hit the thumbs up. So this was supposed to be short. 26 minutes. It's short enough. All right. Go grab you a bun, honey bun. I need to go grab me a honey bun and make something sweet. So anyway, I love y'all. I'll see y'all in a bit. Hang tight. See ya in the streets. YouTube streets, that is. Y'all have a great day. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.